I saw it on the news the other night, and I thought to myself, that can't be right. I mean, DPWorld have always had a pretty good rapport with their workforce.
100 Sydney wharfies will lose their jobs with a global freight company slashing 10% of its workforce.
Well, branches met all across the country yesterday in monthly meetings, and the main emphasis of all of the monthly meetings was the struggle against DPWorld. And there's absolutely a commitment from the members and all of the branches to fight DPWorld and to stop their union busting exercise.
This is all part of an escalating feud between port operator DPWorld and the Maritime Union. DPWorld says it's been left with no choice but to make 200 wharfies redundant because the union has stopped it from making necessary restructures, but the union says it won't budge on demands for better protection for its workers.
DPWorld have consistently used backdoor methods and dishonest methods of bargaining. Instead of just sitting down and negotiating with the union and their workforce to achieve an outcome, they're using the introduction of change provisions to actually prosecute claims that we won't agree to, such as outsourcing. There are no requirement for compulsory redundancies, and we will not be accepting them. This is a mechanism to scare the workforce into accepting an inferior agreement and inferior wages and conditions.
For the last 12 months, because the company hasn't got its way, it come out and said we're going to sack 200 workers. Shame on DPWorld.
Trying to get a bit of an industrial lever, a negotiating lever, put the threateners on. The only way we can defend ourselves is by taking action to defend what we've already got.
We went through the dishonest process with other companies, and Patrick's did it to us, whereby an enterprise agreement was concluded and then they turned around and went and automated after they said they wouldn't. We're never falling for that trick again. We want commitments in the agreement that can provide job-saving mitigations against redundancy, and we want to absolutely make sure that none of our jobs are being transferred to management and outside of the jurisdiction of waterside workers. To get rid of our income protection actually costs DPWorld more, and it's a position that we are determined to fight and will not accept.
It doesn't only affect us, it affects every Australian, every working class Australian out there. If they can do it to us, they can do it to you.
At the rally, a number of young people got up and spoke. They knew all about the dispute, they knew what they wanted, and they weren't going to give away what they had.
DPWorld claim to be a white ribbon ambassador. What we want off DPWorld is 10 days domestic violence leave in our agreement. The companies say that it's a discretionary policy from their end, and we say that's not good enough.
Everyone here in Sydney needs to know that the workers at DPWorld here in Sydney and all around the Australian coastline simply want to sit down with this employer, as they're entitled to do, and negotiate.
It's a very successful mobilisation up to DPWorld's headquarters, voicing our determination and commitment to see this struggle through to the end to protect the rights and conditions of waterside workers and fundamentally their right to work.
This company has gone out and sacked 200 workers for no reason whatsoever, when there's a whole heap of proposals on the table that can mitigate against every single sacking in the company.
Solidarity is a two-way street, and we're seeing when we're in struggle now, the international community, particularly the international dockers community, is mobilising in the most exceptionally brilliant way.
When we fight, we win!
Unions around the world, not just Australia, around the world, are going to stand up and fight back.
Who do we support? DPWorld Wharfies! Who do we support? DPWorld Wharfies! When we fight, we win! Solidarity!
The real power of the working class to be able to mobilise internationally across borders and across companies. It's a wonderful thing.